Ensure that, understanding and using the phrase effectively. Hello everyone, and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to dive into a very common and useful phrase in English, ensure that. This phrase is essential in both spoken and written English, and understanding its use can greatly improve your communication skills. Let's get started. Ensure that is a phrase used to express the need to make certain that something happens or is the case. It's often used when giving instructions, making promises, or stating guarantees. This phrase is about making sure that a specific condition is met or an outcome is achieved. For example, ensure that the door is locked means you need to check and confirm that the door is indeed locked. In this section, we'll look at how to use ensure that in various sentences. It's important to note that this phrase is followed by a clause, which usually contains a subject and a verb. For example, ensure that everyone understands the instructions. I will ensure that the report is submitted on time. The phrase can be modified to suit the past, present, or future tense, depending on the context. It is versatile and can be used in formal and informal settings. Sometimes, learners confuse ensure that with similar phrases like assure that or ensure that. While they sound similar, they have different meanings. Assure is more about making someone feel confident or certain. Ensure is related to insurance and protection against risk. Also, avoid using ensure that in a passive voice as it can make the sentence unclear or overly complicated. Let's put your knowledge to the test with some exercises. Try to create your own sentences using ensure that, keeping in mind the context and meaning we discussed. This practice will help solidify your understanding and improve your usage of the phrase. Thank you for joining me in exploring how to use ensure that effectively in English. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to use this phrase in your daily conversations and writings. See you in our next video, and keep learning.